Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a City. We're back on the Cathedral today. I thought we'd come back here for an episode, do a little bit more, start progressing our way back towards the south side of the Cathedral. And I forgot to do the tops of the towers, so I've just put fences around the edges here. And then I'm just filling the middle up with the sort of nether bricky slab sort of stuff. Like that. You see? That one. And that one. Okay. Now, someone's in the comment section, and I want to give it a go. At first, I thought, no way, not a chance. And I thought, no, hang on. What if it does look good? They said, what if you changed the white windows to orange? Now, when I heard that, I was like, nah. And I might say nah afterwards, after we see it. And I thought, no, it might look okay, because it might look like ambient glow lighting from inside of it, inside the cathedral. So I thought, no, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a chance. Now it's not gonna do those ones, but it will do all the other ones. But those little blocks there. So we want to change this one with this one. Now I don't know. I really don't know. 160 with 161. Replace. It's going to do some of them, but not all of them. 160 with 161. You know, I can see what he was talking about. I really can. I really almost like it. I think I like how some of them are white and some of them are orange. I can actually see what he was talking about there. Well, what if we try black or brown then? 160, 15. Alright, 15. See, the black looks pretty cool as well. What about 15 with, what's brown? 12. Oh, now the brown. I think the brown works. Hey? Only on those windows. Not on the other ones, but just on those ones. And the same around the sides, obviously. Hey, no, I think that looks okay. Oops. Like, 160N. You know, I think that works. Now, some of you might not like that. Now, I've never been a fan of stained glass. I never used it. And then pretty recently, within the sort of last few months, if you like, I've started using... Is that all of them then? No, that's good. I've started using white stained clay a little more. White stained glass, sorry, a little more. But I still don't use the other colours all that much. So when I get an option like this, where for example, the brown I think looks really, really cool, then I really think I should use it, because it's something that I don't use enough of. Mr. Slab there and there. This one. And the last side. Okay, now today I want to work on the sides here. Now it shouldn't be too difficult. There shouldn't be too much hard work here involved. I think that looks really cool. But we've got the window shape already done. Let's clear my inventory here. We've got the window shape already done. So we know the sort of pattern on how it's going to go. Now this little block that comes up the middle here is actually super important, because what this is going to do is actually have like an extra part that comes up and out, and you'll see. Let's have this. I need to go all the way along. If I can just do like a section or two, I think it'll give us a good idea on how the rest of it's going to go. Okay, now I want this to come up and through here. I want that to take away, and I want that to come up, and that to come up. So it's almost as if that pillar continues up and on and straight all the way through. We might use some walls to sort of enhance that. If we grab the walls, look, we put these here and here, in that one and that one, and then above, it should look like that's the same sort of, yeah, it looks like it's the same pillar going all the way up and through the building. Then what we want to do is we want to have this sort of turn to a 45-degree angle and join up somewhere with that. So somewhere, because I'm not quite sure exactly how it's going to go. Oh, and then we obviously need the back side of it as well. It's like a four-post pillar. And obviously some of these will be removed when we put the slabs in, but it just gives us an idea. Stairs. And I think we'll have the stair there, which is in line with this one. And then we go full block, stair, full block, stair, full block, stair, full block, stair. I think we're about above it. Oh, no, we were above it. There we go. So it goes all the way to there. And that can join up like that. These stairs go on the underside like that. We can have these go like this. The cobblestone walls can go up to there. I don't want to go any higher than that, though. I don't think we want to add any sort of thickness to this either. Maybe. Ooh, that doesn't actually look too bad. Oh, I think I actually like that. I'm like in this in between. Do I like it? Do I not? No. Let's take it away. And the same on the side. I'm going to instead have some sort of lip around here. Slab. Like, might do it like that, in fact. Yes, now like that. And then up here, we change that one to a full block. And this one to a full block. And then we come, well, we don't have to come up too high. Probably that's enough. Maybe that's even too high. Yeah, something like that. And then we'll put a small one. Could probably be smaller than that. Stair on top. Yeah, something like that. Okay? And then that's the pattern that then continues on down the rest of the wall here. Now, it's really cool because we sort of get this hole that you can sort of get through when the wall's there. But it's just going to work. It's just, I promise it's just going to work. So, that goes up there. And then these two are both blank. And then the next window starts right here. Like that. So, let me do everything that we've done so far. But like one here, one there, one there, one there. And maybe I'll try and squeeze one in the corner or something somehow. Yeah, I need to do one on that corner as well. And I shall be back, okay? I won't do anything else. I'll just do like what we've done so far. Alright, so I'm just finishing off the pattern here. In the end, I've done it by hand instead of copying and pasting because of the pillar that was nearby. So unfortunately, it's not as quick as what I would want it to be. I did say that it would take me a little while to do, but we're just finishing off here. I have made only I think one change from where you guys saw, and it's one block that I changed. But I'll show you that. Let me just get these last ones down. Instead of this being like that, I made it into one stair. So now we've got like a little bit more of a step thing going on above. Let's put these ones in upside down. We can get a proper better look. And that one. And last one. You see, you get this sort of better step look going on. That's looking really, really cool. Like, really strong looking is sort of what we're going for here. Now, I think maybe this would look better if we replace these ones with stairs. Let's do these two and have a look. Yeah, I think that looks better. Oh, and these are too high. Yeah, I think that looks better, right? Or what about, like, go totally different? We do them upside down like this. I think that could look pretty cool as well. Oh, yeah, now we're doing that. Yeah, I like that. So we'll go around these. Now the windows, I don't want to go with the brown or orange or any weird colour like that. We are going to go with just white on these ones. Because they're on the ground floor, they're in the main part of the church. We don't want it to look dirty. The brown almost looks dirty, but in a good way. Down on the ground floor, you want it nice and bright and clear and wedding-y and, you know, calming and stuff like that. So white is sort of the perfect colour. Now, this one is, I think... I'll put it there for now, but I think that might be the wall. I'm not 100% sure. It's hard to tell sometimes. Okay, so the windows can go in. Get that out of the way. There. To there. Replace with 160. And the same up here. And then we've got the roof, which we already know where it's all going to go. That's starting on here. There's a block in my way. So we come down this way. Now, it's a very small part of the roof because a lot of it is now sort of covered up with like the pillars and stuff. But this brown will hopefully just sort of stick through and look really, really cool. So we'll have this one. I've done it so the cobblestone walls will sit on top of the planks as well, like that. So that's perfect. That one, that one, that one. And there's so many of them. This isn't the biggest cathedral ever built in Minecraft, but it's still surprising, like how big and how long certain parts of it are. There, and there. Like just when you think you're done, there's just another one. Alright, that's looking really cool. Now, we need some detail added to it. We're looking okay, but we're looking a little bit flat in some areas, and I think we can solve that by using some stairs and some different slabs and stuff like that. So the first one being, around these pillars, I'm going to put the stairs in like this. It just gives it a little bit more shape, and I think we'll do something similar towards the bottom as well. That one, and that one. How come that one's a stair there? That shouldn't be. That should be like that. Yeah, and the same on these ones. These should all be full blocks. There we go. That, much better. Looks much better. That one. That one. That one. And oh, poop. And that one. And then I want some sort of slabs similar to either the ones that you can see just above me here, or the nether bricky style or andesite sort of textured ones somewhere as well. I think these would look good at the bottom as well. I only need to do them on the front though. On these ones. See how we're starting to add that depth now? It's not looking like just the sort of flat ones now. We'll have iron bars in between these gaps. Any sort of small grey block just works really well, like in this sort of style. Look, so it all just adds that extra bit, and then another extra bit. Slab, capital letter slabs. We'll grab that one, and I want stairs. We'll go with that one as well. I'm going to do that one, and that one. Nope, I'm going to do it that one, and that one. Yeah. Boop, boop. So we're trying to get as many in parts and out parts as possible. Trying to give it as much depth as we possibly can. We can't go too far out though because it's not big enough. The bigger the build is, the more depth you can have. Our depth maximum here is about 3. So we can have 3 levels. We can have like the window level, and one level back, and 1 level in front, and that's sort of about it really. Okay, it's looking a lot better though. I want something running along this sort of beam here. Something like this. All the way back. Yeah, it just needed that little something. I might put one actually on top as well of this one. Let's see what that looks like. Really nice block this one is. It looks very much like almost like guttering for the cathedral. Oh yeah, oh 100%. Now that's really cool. I don't think we need too much more detail. We've got this sort of nice pattern towards the top. Now we need the roof to go on top of that. This might be a long episode. I don't know how long I've been recording for because I cut away. So we need stairs. I always spell it wrong. My fingers are too fast. I need these to come all the way along. Now this is going to be really tricky in some spots to get this in. Like, nope. I can just click on top, yeah. In some parts, it's going to be a little bit tricky to do, but that fits in so beautifully onto the window there. Look at that. It just fits so nicely down. And then this one. Now, it's only going to go up to that height, so we don't actually have too many levels to worry about. Oh, this is a tricky one. I might have to just remove a bit of the wall. Sometimes that's a little bit easier to do. Okay, come back. Back we come. Oh, that stair there is going to have to be removed. I think there's going to be a few blocks that are going to have to go. That's going to have to go. And then we have that sort of on top there like that. And I think, is that the bottom layer? How? No, we're going to have some sort of full block underneath it. That'll work out great. So we have that like that. And then we grab the full blocks to fill in those final two spots. So that'll be how the roof goes on. Oh, it looks so good. And then it goes stairs, stairs, slab along the top, and it's going to go all the way back to there. So let me do it. I'm only going to do half of it, and then I can... No, I need to do all of it. Yeah, let me do it. Put the roof on, and I shall be back. I shall also grab this entire side, flip it over, and paste it on that side so we get them both done. Okay, I shall be back. Okay, so we're ready for the flip. This shouldn't be too difficult. We're going to copy from that point... Oh, I didn't click it. From that point to... this point, I've got the roof all in, that one. And then we're going to stand on the top here, we're going to copy it. We're going to flip it west, which is that way. West. And then just paste minus air. And boom, we get the other side. Now, that's looking pretty. Did it all paste correctly? It looks like it did. Oh yeah, we just got the sandstone to move. So we've got both sides in now. On the map, it's looking epic, right? That's starting to look really, really cool. I can't wait to see what this looks like in overview as well, with all this sort of coming together. Boop. Yeah, that's looking really nice. There is one thing with the roof. I don't know. This top slab level, at the moment. This top slab, look, is dark oak slab. Should that be quartz? We can have a look. We can change it to quartz. It might look good as quartz. I think it might, but I just don't know what I'm going to prefer. Slab 44.7. Replace 126.5 with 44.7. Replace 126.5 with 44.7. So do you like it with quartz better? I think I like it better with as wood. I think the quartz looks a little bit too standoutish, doesn't it? Yeah, ooh, yeah. I think it's better with just using the quartz on the edges. But yeah, that is looking sick, right? Oh yes, 100%, 100%. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Then we've brought the whole cathedral back to here. Next episode will probably be one of the wings, because then we can just do it another 3 times. So it's going to start closing up really quickly now. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. Let's just take a quick look with the shaders on, because it's always a nice way to sort of finish off the episode. And yeah, let's just see you in the next one. We might go back to the observatory next episode, or we might start on something new. I don't know. Where's the sun? Oh, the sun's like right behind the skyscraper. Let's time set 6,000. 6,500. There we go. Oh yes, and if we put the sun over more on this side, we should get some nice... Oh, it actually doesn't look too bad there. But if we go 7,500, yeah, then we get a nice sort of shadow casted on the side. That's looking really cool, right? Alright guys, see you in the next one.